Okay, let's keep going. And I haven't been kicked out once on the local play. Independence Day, of course, the civil service or top exactly. It's I'm working in my day job. I was working with a small startup at the company I consult for as a contractor. It's like a list company. But every once in a while we have to say, it's like, yeah, you're a startup, you've got like 10 employees. Don't expect everything to happen like right away. Ooh, whispers from within. Warning. All party members will be teleported to the event area. A majestic chamber lies ahead. What appears to be a dead end. As you approach, something ominous starts to stir from within the depths of your consciousness. Just checking the sounds right. Yeah, sound seems fine. Launch event.
What now?
Whoa, Lich King.
They warded the way down, bastards.
Only torment and oblivion await down there. It might not be too late to return to the warmth of the surface. Find a new life. Forget about this foolish endeavor.
Something is in my head. I must break the pedestals before I lose it.
Okay. Quest of break the pedestal.
Why are you here? What are you trying to achieve? You are too weak to succeed. Where is Val? Is she dead? Did she abandon you? You have been further than any of them. They would understand if you fled.
Pedestals. Yeah.
I need more power.
Yeah, it's like, how do you test? And this is the one thing trying to do scale stuff or scale tests is, you can say it's like, oh yeah, one or maybe even 10 simultaneous connections is fine, or 30 or whatever, to one server. How do you test for the really big ones when thousands try to connect at the same time?
Free yourself from the guilt. You owe them nothing.
That can't be done.
Any resemblance to major franchise attacking is purely coincidental. Yeah. It doesn't depict any real characters in another franchise. Purely coincidental. Small print. And you hope they haven't got any employees that previously worked for a major franchise. Because then they are that pursued.
I can't do that.
It's a creative idea. Diablo
The
only looks
protective
like
dome is
Diablo.
ruptured, and the dark whispers have stopped.
Haron the Homeweaver.
No. That can't be done.
Stop swinging at 5 at me. It hurts. Do I have to actually do something with these bubbles, or are they hurting me? Let's check. Nothing. Bubbles?
Not right now.
Can't attack them.
That's not happening.
Maybe I can weaken this guy with bubbles? I have to lure him into a bubble? Blocked.
Not right now.
Ah, frozen missiles, material shield, stuff. He looks like he's
That can't be
got
done.
some buffs to him. Now the bubbles, I'm not sure what they are. They're not doing too much damage to me.
The way down is clear.
Ooh. Wrath of Biafef. Worship artifacts. This one. Attack warrior. Summon a pair of unbreakable chains and unleash a flurry of reckless lashes. Okay. The way down is clear. Okay. Let me just check a little bit. Didn't stop to pick up any loot.
Not happening.
I chop down the pillars while I'm here. Not worried about the roof at all. It's special context. So Alt shows the loot on the ground again. Shortcut keys are only coincidental with other franchises. That dodge roll is not the vault. The character artwork is not the demon huntress and liability. I think if you put a bow in her hand, it might look very similar.
My endurance is waning.
Good. Okay, maybe not. I'm gonna sell some stuff. Too lazy to drop everything now. I think we got some new stuff. Crude. What's the next tier gem? Crude. Ooh, +1 maximum health. Nice. Wonder if I want to learn this. Wrath of Fire. Attack warrior, sure.
What a waste of fine craftsmanship.
Okay. 180 level this one. Versus 2 and 17 and 25.
Guess I'll get back to my studies.
Yeah,
Wake
so
me up when
2
you're
and then
ready.
32 for the next one. So if you level these above your level, it becomes more and more expensive, seems like. Okay. Ooh. Attack projectile. Flight of Garvenier. Cast a flying hammer in the direction of the cursor, damaging enemies along its path. Hammer returns when cast again. There we go. That's my projectile weapon attack. The hammer. Bulwark of Dawn.
See the engraving on this one. It's
So this is the one we
intact,
just
even after
had.
so many years.
I think I'm gonna just wait and get these when we get them. The Thor build, exactly. Blade Storm. We want to go Whirlwind. Summon an enormous great sword and cut a
Look at
path
you,
through hordes of
browsing
enemies, spinning to
leisurely.
maintain momentum.
Wish I had that sort of time.
Blade Storm. I wonder if you can actually, like,
Come
literally
again soon.
learn all the skills,
Where did I leave that book?
and as we level up with experience, actually level all the stuff up with the experience, because this one is now level 11, and we've not done anything with this. It's pretty cool. The completionist, I would want all the skills. I can switch between builds at will. Bladed Mace 13 to 16. Worshipped Artifact. Yes, it's an offhand thing, this one. So.
You know Mojave is always the best value.
Always the best value. You're the only one that accepts that. Okay. Good. We're on Necropolis 2. Doesn't seem like there's any duration stuff or durability stuff in the game so far. Alright, I didn't quite like that mechanic. Anyway, go down. Explore the
The necropolis itself is freezing.
Good. The summoning can't be stopped now. The devourer shall feast on their soul. Come now, let us greet the interloper.
I assume we're the interloper. Sinister voices echo from the depths, chanting in unison. It doesn't sound like good news.
I welcome you, hero. You have come a long way to find death. And death you have found.
You are but a pawn. Who do you serve?
I suppose letting you grasp at hints of truth before taking your life is the least I could do. We do not get many guests around here. The debts can be dull sometimes. Anyway, my master, you ask? His envoy, Udai, led us here.
What for? What's behind that gate?
Quite the thing, isn't it? The structure behind this gate is as old as the world itself, created by our makers, the Primordials. A shame that you will never get to see it. Not while you're alive, that is. The sleeper is merciful. You will serve, even death.
They got the seal of Anarchis.
I need more power.
Come forth.
Oh, the butcher. Why does this seem familiar?
I can't do that.
Oh, he's getting angry. He's getting angry. That means getting angry. Not sure. Like a debuff maybe on him, like a bleeding debuff or something. What?
I need more power.
Yeah. There's a tall wall. Why does the Act 1 bosses always seem to have like a butcher guy? Both Diablo and POE's got its butcher guy. Yes, we've got another butcher guy. I think Grim Dawn also had a butcher guy.
Not
Stop
possible.
doing that. Oopsie. It's also got a chain. How about I do my chain on you? Okay, you're too big.
Val will never believe this.
Okay, 21 to 34. That's pretty good. For a two-hander. For a staff. For a pistol. For a shield. Got all the
The power flows through me.
crude ruby. Yeah, I think it's getting the next tier up in terms of gems, I think. Crude ruby. Ooh, level! Level! Ooh! We didn't actually spend points the last time. We got 2 levels that time. Confirm. Nice. And there's 2 points here as well. Yeah, we do. Rend damage. And if you block an enemy's attack, you instantly deal a percentage of your weapon damage as a counter attack. 100% weapon damage dealt to attacking enemy when their attack is blocked. I've never allowed anyone to put me on the defense, and you're certainly not the one to break that rule. Or do you have that dexterity? Can you keep timing your swings as the blood drums in your ears, warning you of impending death? Satine, a Baroness of Tessarine. No mercenary is quite as legendary as Satine, Mistress of Arms. Having trained under weapon masters of many disciplines, she's guarded herself from any weakness. Hired alongside others to snuff out the rebel militia in Libon, she emerged from the lair drenched in blood, having killed all of them alone. With the momentous reward for this deed, she built the town of Tessarine. Lords who try to hire her often fail, as she no longer values gold. Her single-minded pursuit is a rare wildflower, the black aster. Some say she seeks it for poison, others for a private collection, none dare ask. She works for whoever can source them, one legend pursuing another with unmatched martial skill. Let's go for that one. Bit of defensive health, defensive counter-attack. Which nankers us all.
More of them. So this is where they come from.
Ooh, look at that. Looks like I just defend with that skill now. Any block does damage. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Kind of looks like Act 4 in Diablo. Or Patchwork, yeah, in WoW.
My endurance is waning.
Thought it was the Butcher from Diablo 3. Yeah, I think this might be Act 1. And finishing there. It's the end of Act 1. It's quite a long act though. New skin, Assassin's Gauntlet. Enforcer's Helmet. Ooh, now I have to check this out again. One stuff that shows my hair. Unique skins. Oh, we haven't got any unique skins yet. One stuff that covers my eyes, that leaves my head open. I want my purple hair to show. Can't wear a hat with purple hair.
Those lights must represent the function of this place. Is this gigantic structure funneling energy? To where and for who?
Tainted First Man. To the First Man, I would guess.
That can't be done.
Primordial armor. New skins.
It's not possible.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No, that's not even all of them. Okay.
Can't manage that right now.
Nice. New skin. New skin. Master sleeves. Lots of new skin. I like it. I'm destroying the beautiful walls of this place.
Can't manage that right now.
Yeah, maybe that's one of the collector's things. I'm a bit of a collector in these types of games, just trying to get everything. Blood Rider apparel.
That's not happening.
Want people to keep it coming back and farming stuff. I rope them in close to me and then I run away.
I can't do that.
Warhammer. New skin, a spiked war damage.
That's not happening.
Not enough stamina. Ooh,
I can't
skill
do that
modifiers. Yeah. I'm forgetting that. Have a look. Skill modifiers. Ooh. What does it have? This one. Generate more threat. Or we can swap one of these out. Temporary block chance buff. Maybe that's important for my block chance attack.
I need more power.
Gauntlet. Yeah, I wonder how good this game is for synergies. That's one thing that part of Exile I'll say is good at, but it also hinders the game because as a new player you don't know what the synergies are. It takes ages to actually get to that level of skill. I mostly just follow builds. Maybe that's the thing that... Ooh, that looks like a skin I want to open. Check this out. Oh no, it's pretty cool though. Still can't see the hair. Not quite. Yeah, exactly. I just can't stay engaged, man. Can't I just start with the end season for the best season? Just give me a character in end game. The one thing that I actually like about Diablo 3, it makes it easy to level second and third characters and so on. Whereas part of Exile, they do nothing, or maybe a little bit. There's a few uniques you can get to make your leveling slightly faster. But it's like, yeah, you still have to go through a very long level experience.
You serve only the madness of your amateur lord.
Why lie when truth is even sharper? Either way, you were created to serve, and serve you will.
We do not bow to the fallen primordials.
What?
We cannot prevail here, Messieurs. We must bide our time, survive until we have aid.
Looks like there's some kind of a robot light beings in need of our assistance. Let's come to their aid. I've got a feeling they want us to aid them. Sorry if this is your place and destroy. Looting. Lost tormentor.
Not happy.
I think the block also does damage to everyone around me as well.
It's not possible.
Spiders. Ah, not enough room. I was like, what? Okay. Level is good enough. 21 to 34. Or 17 equals 34. 16 attacks critical hit chance score. Duration to stun inflicted on enemies. Put on this and there. 27 to 40. I think the DPS, average DPS, is going to be higher because of the lower damage roll on that one. And
beauty has a function unto itself.
remove a gem from this one. Not enough room in inventory. Oh, sure.
Gems are addictive. You'll be back soon enough.
43 health, 5 of the resistance. This one. Okay.
The quality on this one is unmatched.
71 health, 6% move speed. Let's use that one. Okay. So
The quality on this one is unmatched.
You don't look
Yeah,
like
that's
my
fine.
usual clientele.
Okay. No open sockets. Save one.
Ah, a customer. Welcome to my humble stand.
Hey customer, welcome.
Not possible.
Explore Ananka's Hall 1.
It's not possible.
Sorcerer.
I need more power. Can't manage that right now.
I'm not sure where the end game actually starts in terms of level, if there's like a max level or what that is. But it does sound like there's a like an adventure mode equivalent in this game. Or later exploration. Later gameplay maybe.
I need more power.
Yeah, my crit damage now does a lot. 949.
It can't be done.
What is that? Looks like a little scarab on there. Let's see. Maybe it's loot. Oh, it is a scarab. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's like a treasure goblin. I'm feeling it is something like that.
Not possible.
Oh, we dropped gold. What is it, treasure? Oh, hold on, leave me alone, leave me alone.
No.
Oh, I can't change it.
Facing me alone was foolish.
It gave Missions her chance. I die.
Ah, where's that goblin? Did we lose him?
Die.
We lost him.
You
Don't even know what happened to it.
die. You are to
Ooh,
fulfill
now I've aggroed every enemy on the way.
only one left to convert.
Painted primordial armor. And I missed some lore on the right hand side. Yeah, exactly. That was part of Exile. I felt. So I took my time. You can rush through it, but every like new league they release new sort of content on the way to the end game, and that was it took me ages. So I enjoyed the content of the new league.
Can't manage that.
Yeah, just getting to that part of the story took ages. Okay, let's check this. Kill the Lord Spectre.
Not possible. No. No. I can't do that.
Spoilers. Ooh. Nice gem. Great Shamshir. Let's get it 17.
I can't do that.
Enough rage. Objective complete. 51 for shield. Okay. I do love these mini dungeons so far. Get on the way. Let's see what that dialogue was that I missed.
My endurance is waning.
Mid-range. I thought I was going to help him.
Not right now.
No.
Yeah, and I thought I was going to be on their side.
Not
It
right
seemed like they needed my help. The space aliens. No, stop that.
No.
No. Yeah, thunderstrike. Okay. And Mancus's halls too. Yeah, waypoint. I want to
I need more power.
call the stream, so I'm gonna pause there and come back to this tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out this afternoon. I'm gonna be back tomorrow at 2 PM UK time. Gonna hang up the stream now. Thanks for hanging out. I will be playing more of our new game. What's it called? Now I forget my game. Wolcen. Wolcen. Love it. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow.